welcome to the vlog. My hair. So Swirly just did my hair again with the little cap, and it was looking a little rusty looking, so I wanted her to kind of freshen it up. So I think she did a great job. It's not, you know, there's a few, I guess you're always going to get that, a few areas where, you know, it's more, I don't want to say, like, you know, more bleached than others, but I think that's just from the previous bleaching time, you know what I mean? Like I got more of, yeah, anyway, I think that's fine. I like it. I think it looks good. But now, because my voice now, but now because the way I blow dried, so I'm growing my bangs out, as you guys remember I said. I was gonna let my bangs grow back out. So they're like about that long. So I usually just blow dry them over to the side, and then it just kind of falls with the other hair. But because I bleached them and stuff when I was blow drying it, I just kind of took this stuff and blow dried it straight down, so now it's like in my eyes. I wonder if I have a hair clip. I do. I could just take this bit of hair because it'll drive me crazy. There we go. Alright, anyway, it is almost 3 o'clock. I am waiting for Gabe from Melco to call me back. So this will be the 3rd time he called me today. He called me around noon, and I was getting this done. Charlie was doing my hair, and Journey was still here. So I figured, well, actually, she had just started my hair. But I figured at, you know, 2 o'clock, Journey would be gone. I'd be done, blah, blah, blah. But I had to leave it in just a little bit longer. I think I left it in like 50 minutes because it was still kind of like yellow, like orangey looking. So anyway, so he was supposed to call back around 2, and it was already 2. So I gave the phone to Sterling, and I was like, when he calls, I was like, if he calls it, just answer it and just tell him I'm in the shower, and that, you know, I'll be right, you know, I'll be done in just a few. I took a quick shower. I was like, I'll be done in just a few minutes, and he can call anytime. I'm free all afternoon. Just call anytime. She's like, okay. So as I was stepping out of the shower, he did call back, and Sterling told him that, you know, I was just getting out of the shower and that I'd be free. He'd call back anytime. I'll be free all afternoon. So that's what I'm waiting for. So I'm kind of like, it's like this. You know what I mean? It's like I have these orders that I have to get done, and plus I'm trying to get a lot of orders done before Danny gets here. Then this room is covered, like out here is covered in her toys. Journey's got 3 toy places where her toys are. Technically 4 if you count the attic. So when she gets too many toys upstairs, I usually just fill up something and bring them down here, and she's got them sitting by the back door in a basket, so she plays with those. She goes in there and plays with those. Then we got another 2 baskets here in Evan's room, and then the toys that she has gotten out of the basket and stuff are sitting in front of Evan's door. This whole area here, it was just mainly Peppa Pig, like she had it set up, but then last night she brought all that, the stuffed animals, the hat, the bag, the sword, and there was something else, might have been the flowers too, that she brought into the bed and was just laying there. She was laying in the bed, she had her tablet, she was on her tablet, and she had all her stuff laid around her. Anyway, so I just threw it over there, and she's like, what are you doing? That's my Peppa Pig. She has to have her stuff, and I think I've gone over this before, but she has like categories of you know, she'll have like blankets set out, and she'll have stuffed animals like here. She'll have her makeup here. She will have her, you know, other things here, you know. So this little area right here was Peppa Pig area, and it was set up and Mommy messed it up, but it's gonna be gone because Aunt Danny's coming, so I want to get that cleaned up. The main thing, I want to go through all her toys and organize, and we're gonna have a box for donations. I've got the big Walmart, like the extra large boxes from Walmart. So one is going to be strictly donate. Hopefully we can fill that. Hopefully we'll have more too. Hope, you know, we'll see. And then I did got another box because there are certain things I know she don't want to get rid of, but doesn't technically play with right now. So it's like, if we can put it in a box and maybe we can stick it in Evan's closet or something, and then in a few months maybe bring that out and put some other things away, you know what I mean? So it kind of like rotates her stock, and she'll, you know, because I think when you give kids too many toys, there's too much to play with. They get over, you know, it's over stimulating. It's like they can't play with everything, but if you give them a few things, they'll play with those few things and have fun. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, I do have to remake this shirt. It has a little snag in it. Gosh, it makes me so mad. It makes me mad because I should know better. I normally, when I get them out, I usually give them a look over front and back to make sure there's no stains, because sometimes you can have stains. And then I got that one done. So I have to cut ribbon trims. I gotta figure out what's for dinner. I think I do have a frozen pizza, so we might just do a frozen pizza because there's just too much to get done. My hair was something I wanted to get done, preferably before we went to the beach. You know what I mean? Just a little freshen up. And then I might do it again in a month or so, and right before we go to Michigan. So that's the plan. And yeah, now I'm just waiting for Gabe. I'm gonna put something on that machine out there, since that can be running, but as far as working on this machine, you know, I kind of want to wait. And then I could go cut ribbon trims. I've got like 2 size 6s, a 2T, like maybe a 3T, I don't remember. And I gotta drink more water today. I didn't get very many waters in yesterday. I think I only drank 2 bottles. So I drank more than that, because I drank 1, 2, 3, maybe 3. And I drank tea for the first time in like a long time. It was Papa's tea, but I was like, it's Easter. Alright, so I will get back with you guys once I hear from Melco. And I got more needles in. These are the 65.9, I think. Yeah, so these are the organ needle 65.9. This is what I buy. They come in this case. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I've gotten them before where they came in this case. Obviously I have several of these cases over there. And then I've gotten them where they came in like, they just packaged them all in like just a little baggie. Like, they're still in these things, but in a baggie. But anyway. Hello. It was my daughter. Yeah. I usually go with the 9x8 Mighty Hoop and a 10x10 Mighty Hoop. Those are my go-tos. I have 725. think it's $7.25. Is there $7.25? Yeah. And then I have 11 by 13. No, that's my 15-year-old. The 4-year-old, I had to wait until after after 2 because she had to go to daycare. Otherwise, she'd be all over the place and she'd be screaming. She'd be like, yeah, my mom's in the shower right now, but she's available anytime. Okay.
First one is, obviously you can call 888-710-8053.
Okay.
And when it asks you for a number, you use this number here.
Okay.
That gets you in the door. The other way is to email me.
Okay.
It's service@melco.com.
Okay. Hopefully it works. Usually I have to wait. I think it's the time I call, because usually it's like, usually it's around this time when I. Right. Okay. Right. All right. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So I kind of just recorded everything, but I don't know how much I'm gonna put in there. I didn't put him on. Make sure we're hung up. So what he did is he just kind of reset my entire machine. So yeah, he just reset everything. So we just went back to like 0. I got this all ready because I thought we were gonna have to stitch something out, but we didn't, which is good because that didn't take that long, and I'm kind of glad. But he said because of, you know, it just happens. We don't know when it's gonna happen. It just kind of sporadically happens. But he did give me an email, which he said, you know, it's technically not any quicker than calling. And the calling thing, you know, he's like, it's very random and sporadic. And I'm like, well, usually when I call, I said it's usually around this time, and usually I have to wait. And so he's like, yeah, it's just, you know, he said that it's just, you know, he's like, now this morning it was crazy and he had, you know, a bunch of calls waiting, but right now he doesn't have anyone waiting. So yeah, so we got that done. Now I have to work and set it up. I think I'm gonna go ahead. The next one I was doing was the trolls, but actually I will do that one because it's already on here. So I'm going to, y'all can't see, go ahead and do this one. I should have oiled my needle, my bobbin. I'll do that here in a little bit. But that one out there has already stitched out. I also have to wash my sheets again. So I'm going to go up, start my sheets, come back down, put something out there, start this one. I have to do everything, put it back up and everything. So he did give me an email, hopefully. I just want it taken care of. But I'm going to go ahead and go throw my sheets in the washer, come back down, grab that one, put something else out there, but in the meantime I'm going to start this one before I put something else out there. And I'm starving, you guys. But let's get to work. You Guys, it won't pull up any of my designs. I'm restarting, seeing if that helps. I turned it off the machine, I turned down the stuff. Am I gonna have to call him back now? It's like it won't pull up any of my designs. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Please work, please work, please work.
Thank you for calling Melco Technical Support. Technical support is provided at no charge for Melco products which are currently covered under warranty. Have your product serial number ready and press 1 to enter your serial number to verify your warranty support coverage. If you have purchased, verify your warranty support by entering your Melco product serial number or telephone support access code followed by the pound sign. Thank you. That number has been verified. You're being connected with the technical support main menu. Thank you for calling Melco Technical Support. For quality and training purposes, this call may be monitored or recorded. Please choose from the following support categories. For support on all Melco embroidery machines, please press 1. For support on Melco direct-to-garment printers, press 2. All technical support representatives are currently assisting other callers. Thanks for calling Melco Tech. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Okay, is that for, is it tool time?
Yes.
Okay, and I'll pull this up here. Let's see. My fingers should be right here. Okay, and you're working on a machine today?
I just got off the phone with Gabe, and he reset some stuff, but now I can't get it to open my files.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's, take a look here. And this is Design Shop or the Melco?
The
if you need
Melco
to get stuff done, then, you know, you can always come back to that later and definitely try it. Let's see here. Yep. It's working. Okay. Sweet.
All
Ready to
right.
get back to the races?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll go ahead and sign off. You're in there again. Like I said, I've seen Windows 7 and their updates fix a lot of, so kind of hard to say at this point. I don't have that, you know, data. If I, you know, were to do that, and I definitely would try it and find out for sure.
Okay.
Because, you know, we haven't really had any reports. I know on Bravo OS, the 12.01.1, no, 12.02.122, I think they had that issue, but I didn't hear it on Melco OS.
Okay.
But, okay. You have a wonderful day. If you need anything, let us know, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay, so I had to call back. I didn't talk to Gabe. It was somebody else, but so the new software that so he updated the whole software and like started, but it does not work. It doesn't pull up any of my PES files, and all my files are PES. So he just went back to the old one. So now honestly, I don't know. I'm like, so now I'm just like where I was, right? So now what? Anyway, it's late. It's 5:20. I'm starving. I have to pee. I gotta start my laundry. And then I also have to cut all these ribbon trims. I got rush orders. So I think what I'm gonna do is order a pizza for dinner. I think that's just, it'll just be easier all the way around instead of throwing the pizza we have in the oven. Let me call my husband real quick. And then after that, I will cut my ribbon trims after dinner and start on those. But in the meantime, I will try to get some of these cranking out. And
hello.
Hey.
Hey.
So, he said, what he did is he reset my software.
What?
My software. To like the newest, you know, version or whatever. So it basically took my machine back to 0.
Even with new software?
With
it just kind of erased whatever you had.
Yes. Okay. So we're like, okay, that's good, blah, blah, blah. So then he's like, okay, well, you know, we really don't know if this fixes anything until, you know, because it just happens sporadically.
So what?
You know, it just happens sporadically.
Yeah.
So he's like, so, you know, just try this and see if it works. And then, you know, if you have more issues, give us a call back and we'll, you know, go on from there. Okay. So then I get off the phone with him and I can't get it to pull up any of my designs.
Alright.
So I had to call back. I talked to a different guy this time. And he was like, what can I help you with? And I'm like, well, I just got off the phone with Gabe. And he reset my software. And I can't get it to pull up any of these designs. And he was like, okay, well, why did he do that? And I had to explain to him that the thread rollers just stop periodically without any codes or anything. And I said, and he was going to try this. And I said, last time he said something about a chip. Well, I don't think we'd replace a chip because we'd have to replace a motor first. And I'm like, well, they already replaced the motor. I said, Mark Davis came out and replaced the motor. And it still does it. So he was like, oh, okay. Anyway. He didn't have in his notes what he just did. The Gabe guy didn't. So this guy was like, okay. So he said with some different softwares they had that issue.
What?
With some of their other softwares they had the issue where it wouldn't read PES files. He's like, but I haven't heard anything with this new software with it not reading the PES. But he also said it could be one of the issues is because I have Windows 7 on here. And there's no more updates for Windows 7.
Windows 7 on what?
This computer.
That laptop?
No. My old computer.
I thought you bought a brand new computer for that new machine.
I did, but we couldn't get it to work, so we had to marry that to the other machine, and it works off the TV screen. Well, anyway, he got it. Well, so now I'm back up. So we put the new computer now I have to embroider stuff out, but I'm going to go upstairs and start my sheets in the laundry, but I didn't know if you want to pick up pizza, so I called you.
Yeah, I can.
Because I don't know what else. Because we have a frozen pizza, but I'm like, it'll just be easier to pick up pizza, and I don't have to worry about that. Because now I have to cut ribbon trims, too. So I'm going to do that after I eat, and work on ribbon trims after I eat, and work the machines at the same time.
Okay, well, call it in. Go ahead and call it in about...
I'll do it right now.
Sorry. It's 5:30.
Yeah, I'll wait 10 minutes and then I'll do it. I'll do it at 5:40.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'll send you the code.
Okay,
I love you. Bye. So it is 5:45. I just ordered us a pizza and some crazy bread. So that'll be ready for when my husband gets off work. And I started cutting my ribbon trims already, so I'm going to go upstairs and finish that real quick. I'm like halfway done, so I got, yeah. So.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X,
guys, so it's much later. It is 1:22 a.m. and I'm still awake. Yeah, so the Melco calls did take some time this afternoon, and I'm not, you know, blaming it all on that for me working so late. Part of it was me, you know, getting my hairs did. I went to this Salon, Swirly Salon, and I edited a vlog earlier, so y'all have something for tomorrow. But I am making some hair bows right now. I had 2 of them I had to make to go with sets. I finished 1 ribbon trim, and I've got all the pink on 1, 2, 3, 4 ribbon trims. So they're the pastels. I had an order for, someone just ordered just a pastel ribbon trim, and then I think the other one is, I think it's the rainbow. I think one's the rainbow and the other ones are unicorns. So I am trying to get everything done. I think tomorrow, it depends. We're gonna go grocery shopping as usual, and I have to figure out some meals. So I'll have to like figure out what meals we're going to make when Danny's here. Like, I do want to take her like to some of these, you know, like our favorite restaurants that we go to, but also like cook, you know, some dinners, so we're not eating out all the time. We will probably eat, you know, we're gonna eat out when we go to Myrtle Beach. So I gotta figure out what for Friday night though. I'm thinking of making something at the house, because I know she's gonna be tired, because she's gonna get up like super early in the morning. Like, she's probably gonna leave at like 4 a.m. So I just want, you know, that way she can, once she gets here, you know, she can relax and rest, and, you know, we don't have to go anywhere for dinner, and, you know, just chill. And then Saturday we'll get up early and go to the beach. We can't check in until like 3 or 4, I think it is. So, but, you know, we can get down there kind of early and, you know, explore and do stuff. I know my husband wants to visit a couple places, and we're gonna meet up with Jess, and it's just gonna be fun. And the weather's supposed to be cooperating, so I'm hoping it's nice. So tomorrow we are going grocery shopping, like I said, so I'm gonna have to figure out. I'll probably, I'm not gonna like grocery shop for the following week, I think, because we'll come back on Monday, and my husband has to go to work. So if we come back Monday, we'll probably eat something Monday, and then Tuesday we'll go grocery shopping for the weekend. We can figure out, like, when she's here, what, you know, what meals we want to have, you know what I mean? Like, if, you know, we'll be like, okay, well, this day we'll go out here. I do want to take her back up to the fabric shop in Asheville, the one we went to. She's been to it a couple times now. And, you know, we're going to go shopping and stuff, and probably hit Joann's and Hobby Lobby and just hang out. It's going to be so much fun. So that's why I'm staying up late now. I'm working so I can enjoy some time off. I think there is a few orders that I do have to ship while she's here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them done. I might be able to, but those are like, I think it's like Wednesday and maybe Friday are the ship dates on those. I don't know. like I said, if I can get them done before, you know, this week, I will. But I do want to get the room cleaned, and really that's my main task, is getting her room clean and my orders out. So anyway, this hair bow I'm making here is with this one, which I made the ribbon trim for, and I'm just fixing the hair bow. Everything is in its little bags. I just have to package everything up and then head to bed. The machine didn't mess up, but I only did 4 shirts on it. So, like I said before, it messes up just about every day. Some days it messes up like multiple, you know, times in a row. Some days it's like over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then some days it might be 1 or 2 times. I did break a needle and I thought, oh no, here we go. But I don't know, the needle just broke. So it wasn't because the thread roller stopped. So I don't know. I don't feel like the operating system is going to fix anything. I think the problem lies within the machine itself. I mean, when the Mark Davis guy was here, he did, you know, replace the motor, the thread roller motor, and it wasn't there. So I think it's probably something in the motherboard itself, something, you know, just ain't right. So I'm hoping that either it did just miraculously fix it and I don't have no more issues, or they will, you know, send someone out and either replace the motherboard or whatever, their chip or whatever they're waiting for, replace that, or either that or give me a new machine. I mean, I've only had this machine 10 months, 8 months, 9 months. July, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Or in April. So almost 10 months, almost. I got it, it was at the very end of June. So it was right before because I kept thinking I got it in July, but I think it was like June, at the end of June. Because I remember waiting when we got back from Michigan, and I had ordered my Juki, and my Juki came, and then the following week after my Juki came, they had shipped my Melco. So anyway, this is a hair bow I made, and it goes with this as a set. And this ribbon trim is so stinking cute. I just love it. That's so cute. I love this. So that is a set. That one would be so cute. If I had time, I would like do it. Like if I didn't have to ship this out tomorrow, I would actually use that ribbon trim and make like a pink lemonade. I think that would be really cute. I also think that, cause like I always try to think of like colorful, like I made a snowman set and it was lime green and hot pink. I mean, you know, you don't think of a snowman being, but for whatever reason, I just thought those colors went good together, and it reminded me of a snowman for some reason. But I think a little bumblebee set with some hot pink, I mean, maybe pink lemonade, a butterfly. I mean, there's so many possibilities, you know what I mean? But it has to ship out tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and package these all up. I did remake this shirt, so this was the one with the stuff on the back, the snaggy snag. Normally I would just send both and just explain, hey, you know, it has a little defect. But I also thought the same with the other one that has a hole, that I could, you know, use it as a sample and put like a ribbon trim with it. So I was thinking if I did either a lavender ribbon trim with some aqua ribbon, or this turquoisey ribbon, and maybe like I could even do some gold, or you know, do some of the colors in that. But who's got time for that, really, Pam? You're just daydreaming. Anyway, let me go ahead and end the vlog because this battery light's flashing. I'm sure this vlog is pretty long, maybe, I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.